Gautama Buddha often reminded his students of the incredible power our words hold. He compared our tongue, the tool we use to speak, to the sharpest knife in the world. Buddha also said that the most dangerous weapon we possess is our words. Though they don't cause physical harm, words can deeply wound others emotionally. They can serve as a source of strength, but also as a weakness if we don't understand when, where, and how much to speak. Speaking kindly and wisely at the right moments can lead to success, but if we speak unkindly or at the wrong times, it can make life difficult. So, friends, today I want to share a story that illustrates the importance of silence and how it can change your life. This story will help you understand the profound power of silence. Once upon a time in India, there was a renowned Buddhist monk who lived deep in a quiet forest, far from the noise of the world. He was a meditative person, famous throughout India. One day, a king came to him and said, "Respected monk, I always feel tired, frustrated, and upset. My mind is restless, even though I have everything, wealth, fame, and all the luxuries anyone could desire. There is still no peace within me. Oh, monk, please help me get rid of this restless mind." The monk replied, "You already have the answer within you, but you have never discovered it. I want to try an experiment with you. Would you be willing to do it? After this, there will be no more unrest or worry in your life." Although the king was a bit troubled by the monk's response, he agreed and said, "I am ready to do anything for peace of mind." The monk then calmly instructed, "For the next 15 days, stay here in my monastery and live like a common person. During this time, remain silent and speak as little as possible." The king agreed to the monk's plan. On the first day, he noticed his mind was even more restless than usual. His thoughts raced, and he felt uneasy living such a simple life. The urge to speak overwhelmed him, but he resisted, remaining completely silent. However, as the night went on, he began to feel an unexpected sense of calm and happiness. This puzzled the king, as he couldn't understand why his restlessness was fading. The next day, the king spent more time in solitude, observing nature, the flowers, plants, and birds in the sky. For the first time, he truly appreciated the beauty of his surroundings and connected with the natural world. 10 days passed, and his inner chaos and restlessness gradually disappeared. By the 12th day, he found himself slipping into deep meditation. His eyes closed naturally as he entered a state of profound peace, free from worry. After spending the last 3 days in deep meditation, the king approached the monk and said, "Respected monk, I've discovered why my mind was so troubled." The monk asked, "Please, share what you've learned." The king responded, "I used to talk too much and spent a lot of energy on people, often thinking negatively about them. This excessive talking and negative thinking drained my time and left my mind disturbed. As a result, I couldn't perform my tasks well and started failing in almost everything. My constant failures made me more unhappy and easily irritated, which further worsened my life. However, these 15 days have transformed me. I now feel that I am truly living life to the fullest and realize that I had been living it the wrong way all along. I also understand now that meditation doesn't need to be forced. It happens naturally." The monk acknowledged the king's realization and explained that many people suffer in the same way. Even today, excessive talking and negative speech cause harm in people's lives. The monk shared a lesson about silence, telling the king a story of a student who once asked Gautama Buddha why he often remains silent. Buddha replied, "I stay silent to dive deep within myself." Silence is the first step to truly knowing oneself. Without silence, self-discovery is impossible. Speak only when necessary, and you will find that most of what we say, nearly 90%, is unnecessary and often harmful. If people spoke less, we could reduce nearly 90% of life's problems. As people become quieter, there are fewer conflicts, less restlessness, and fewer arguments. If both individuals learn to stay silent, many of the world's issues could be avoided. A person who understands the value of silence can find peace even in a crowded place. Solitude can feel like heaven, While the company of others may sometimes bring discomfort, the key is to first find peace within yourself by embracing silence and letting your inner energy flow freely. If you ever wake up feeling disturbed by the presence of others, close your eyes and reconnect with your inner self. You'll find a sense of freshness because life originates from within. It doesn't come from others, it comes from the same source as you. No one can take you within yourself, you must go there alone. So, look inward because you are the ruler of your inner world. That's where life begins and where happiness is born. When you look inside yourself, you'll witness the ups and downs of life, like the rising and setting of the sun. Every time you embark on this inner journey and return, you'll feel refreshed. Just as you feel revitalized after a cool bath, reflecting on your thoughts in silence brings peace and happiness. Once you deeply connect with your inner self, you'll realize that talking doesn't disturb your mind. Instead, you'll experience a constant calmness. You can communicate while remaining connected to your inner peace. Your words will carry a beautiful quality like music and harmony, and they will touch others deeply. When you maintain inner silence, you tap into a strong inner strength, breaking free from societal pressures. You'll find a special joy in life, much like those who passionately pursue their dreams. Your face will glow and your eyes will shine with a unique light as you immerse yourself in an ocean of endless peace. Friends, you may have noticed that excessive talking disrupts your peace of mind. It scatters your thoughts and makes it difficult to focus. People who talk too much struggle to concentrate on a single task, causing them to miss out on the deeper meanings of life and making it harder to achieve success. Moreover, those who talk too much are often mocked, while those who speak sparingly and thoughtfully earn the respect of others. People tend to trust the words of someone who speaks less, but with intention. However, a person with a restless mind may struggle to succeed because they lack focus and interest in their work. True intelligence lies in knowing when, where, and what to say, and those who develop this skill find success in many areas of life. Great individuals speak few words and carefully consider what they say. This is a key to their success. In contrast, those who talk excessively often resort to dishonesty or spread negativity, harming relationships and reputations. It's no wonder that people tend to distance themselves from such individuals. Ancient texts from various cultures teach that our words reflect our beliefs and values. Embracing silence helps cultivate patience and self-awareness. Meditation, too, leads to a deeper understanding of ourselves. So, my friends, I encourage you to spend at least 20 minutes a day in solitude. This simple practice can bring tremendous positive change into your life. As we conclude this Zen journey, I invite you to become part of our Inspirer Zen community. If this story inspired you, please support us by hitting the like button, sharing it with your friends, and leaving a comment with your thoughts or any Zen stories you'd like to hear next. And for more moments of motivation and tranquility, don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell. Your engagement fuels our journey toward